Low-key, this is the third time I'm filming this. I have filmed this 2 times before, and both times my mic was being stupid. I'm not gonna let that get me down. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna do this a third time. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Votonomous. And today I'm gonna be covering all of the recent theories that have been going on in Dead by Daylight, the community, what they've posted. This right here, pretty important, because it shows me a lot, and they tell me a lot within this post alone that tells me that I'm probably going to be right, and I'm not going to lose my bet. Bet? What do you mean, bet? I can already hear you.
Votonomous, what's this?
Well, it's a wheel. A wheel with names. Whose names? Your names. I went through my entire comment section of this video right here, and also the other video, the last video that I made. I went through the comment section, and I put all of your names, the people who put in a match for me to play. I put all of your names on this website for this wheel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a bet. A bet that if the next killer isn't Jason Voorhees, I have to play a match of your choosing. It could be any survivor, any killer, any perks, any add-ons, any offerings. And I have to play one match of your choosing, if it's not Jason. If it is Jason, and I'm correct, and I win the bet, I could still lose, because if I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of May, I still have to play your games. So hit the subscribe button, comment down below on this video what match you want me to do. If your name isn't on this list, you can comment down below. You could tell me what match you want me to play. I will put your name on this wheel, and it's looking like I need to hit 1K subscribers in order to do this, because it's looking like Jason's gonna be the next killer. It's looking like I may have overreacted just a little bit in the last one. Also, real quick, I'm gonna plug myself again. Made a Twitter account, an official Votonomous Twitter account. Here it is, Votonomous, Votonomous. Pretty easy to search up, pretty easy to find. You'll know when you see the little dinosaur. Also, my little baby boy is the banner. Hard to miss. First tweet. First Votonomous tweet. That's how you know. That's how you know you found me. I'll put the link to this Twitter account in the description, so that if you want to go follow it, and if you want to see my opinions that aren't documented on YouTube, they'll be here. So let's talk about this. Dead by Daylight yesterday, I know I'm kind of late to the party, yesterday posted, "It's been 10 years in the fog, and that calls for a celebration. We've got jam-packed weeks full of events, reveals, and so much more. Make sure you watch out for all those envelopes in the coming days." So here we have a list, a calendar actually, circled dates for important, I guess, announcements. 14th, which was obviously yesterday, that was this. 18th, 20th, 22nd, which is when we're supposed to be getting our killer reveal, which is a Friday, by the way. The 1st, the 4th, 10th, 12th, which is also a Friday. 13th, which is pretty important, and then 14th. So, there's a lot of theories to cover. Paulie, I'm sorry I'm using your tweet. Keep your eyes open, watch the dates, Dead by Daylight told us. Why does their calendar have 31 days in June? I genuinely can't tell if this is a simple mistake or a clue. And as you can see here, June does have 31 dates. June doesn't have 31 dates, it has 30. But here it's 31. If you swap the 3 and you swap the 1, 13. Confirmed. Confirmed. Jason confirmed. It's Jason confirmed. If that's not going to convince you, let me go into my bookmarks here. Herman the Doctor says, I'm going to wrap up all the rumors. You remember how Pyramid Head's head was the number 4 on the 4th anniversary banner? Exactly. Just flip the 10 and you easily get the word Jason. So if you flip the 1, you get the J. Obviously, you don't gotta flip the 0 because it's just gonna be the same thing. And guess what? It can be an O for Jason. I don't think this is actually gonna be the case. Maybe it could be. I can see it being a J. I actually imagine this is an axe, honestly, if anything. Like an axe, and then this is the hockey mask. I don't know. But it could be J. Could be J. Jason confirmed. Jason confirmed. And then we got this. Only the time can tell. Dead by Daylight wrote this themselves in a response to this guy, Cameron. So what does this mean? And he sent a photo. There's a long number that they got here. 493-922-017-303-481. If that's all one number and not just like batches of numbers, if this is all one number, it's divisible by 13. So says everybody. I actually haven't fact-checked that. Coincidence? No. It's not. It's Jason. Confirmed. Obviously. But, okay. Genuinely, this is what's kind of giving it away for me. Only the time can tell. Brother. How long is this video? 13 seconds. There's a lot of 1 and 3s going on here. The 13th? What? The 13th being an important date? The 12th, which is a Friday, being an important date? The 22nd, which is when we're supposed to get our killer reveal, being on Friday? That's an important date. And then you got this number being divisible by 13. Them saying only the time can tell. And it's 13 seconds long, this video. There's a lot of 13s. I should have known. You know, I was in a moment of weakness 2 days ago. I filmed the video, I posted it. I was a little bit upset. And I was a little bit not so much upset about the whole bet thing and losing it. It is crazy, and I will show you in a few minutes what kind of monstrous matches you guys want me to play. But I was more so upset with the fact that for a second time in a row, I might have been wrong. I said when I first came back to doing YouTube after I posted the Dazzer film, you should watch it. I said it was an 80% chance of it being Jason. Pennywise wasn't even in that video. He wasn't even up for debate. Now everyone's talking about Pennywise and Jason. Brother, it can't be Pennywise. Looking at the track record, let's look at the track record of these licenses. Jason's been in Fortnite. He's about to be in Fortnite again. He was in Call of Duty. He was in Multiverses. He had a Halloween Horror Nights house last year. What has it done? It's been in, what, Funko Fusion? Is that it? I'm pretty sure Pennywise was in Funko Fusion. That's literally it. Another thing I want to note real quick. They've said many times that Jason has an invitation to Dead by Daylight waiting for him. What's this? This is an envelope. What's in envelopes? Invitations. Brother. It's Jason. I am actually... Yesterday all but confirmed to me that it's Jason and that Pennywise done. I know that somebody said, you know, one of my viewers actually pointed out to me that this code could also be deciphered as see it, I think. Bullocks. Bunch of nonsense. So I think that it's actually Jason. With all these pieces of evidence now that we have, I just think it's undoubtedly Jason. So that means The only way I'm doing this, 99 matches so far. If you subscribe and if you put your own comment, you want to comment your own match, I will put your name in this wheel. And the only way I'm going to be able to do this now is if I hit 1,000 subscribers, which actually I do want to talk about real quick. I've had insane growth these past not even 2 weeks. It's been not even 2 weeks. And I went from like 630 subscribers to like close to 900. And I really genuinely want to thank you guys for all the support. I've seen all of the kind comments that you guys have been giving me, and it means the world to me. The fact that I can entertain you guys like this, and the fact that you guys find my stuff... I knocked into this. The fact that you guys find my stuff entertaining, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And even with this bet stuff, I really appreciate everybody who's showing out and actually participating. It means the world to me. So, with that being said, I'm gonna show you some of these insane comments. Some of these insane comments. Some of these matches you want me to do. So this guy wants me to play as Nurse with no blinks. He says I can maybe travel around, but I can't blink with Chase. So that's great. Then we have some... This is kind of silly. Play as Nemesis while only using Nemesis, the perk, with no add-ons. You must say Nemesis in endgame chat if you're on PC. So that one's more just silly than anything else. But then, you know, we got... Play Trapper add-onless, perkless against a comp Swift. And you can only down the people caught in traps. Now, riddle me this. How am I going to guarantee queue up against a comp Swift? I can't control that. I can't control that. So I don't know about the comp Swift part, but I'll try doing everything else. My God, you guys want me to suffer. Knight, no add-ons, no perks, no offering, and no M1. You can only damage people with guards. I suck as this guy. I suck as Knight. And you want me... Okay. You people are trying to rage bait me. It's gonna work. If I end up losing this bet, if I end up hitting 1K by the end of the month, I'm so screwed because there's no shot. Wesker with the only perk you have is Shadowborn. But after 7 minutes, you have to go AFK in a corner until the match is over. I mean, I see what you did there. The whole, you know, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Here I am, offering you my precious time. And you waste it by giving me ridiculous matches in the comment section. That's what these are the comments you guys are thinking of. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, but there was some guy. There's some guy, I swear to God. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Perkless Jeff with the brightest skin you have on. And you can't touch a generator or heal your teammates the whole time. And you know what I said? Oh, and he actually responded to me. This is the first time I'm going to read this. You ready? I said, does not help I play this game on PC. You're going to get me yelled at. Crying, and I was crying. I was sitting there sobbing. And apparently he said, lol, I really hope it's Jason, though. Would be disappointing if it wasn't at this point. I agree. Like, and I'm literally going to say, I agree. Boom. That's how I comment. That's how Votonymous comments. So, you guys want me to suffer. You guys genuinely want me to suffer, but you know what? That's fine. Comment whatever match you want me to do. Subscribe. Like the video. I think it's going to be Jason. I think it's going to be Jason. I think the only shot I'm doing this now is if I hit 1K. Will I do it? Will I hit 1K at the end of the month? The power is in your hands. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me your time. Again, if you want to follow my Twitter, I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Peace out.